Hi guys, Kristen here. I just need to pop in today to say that positive thinking is garbage and does not work, and that is not at all what I am trying to teach you guys here. If that isn't clear, if there was any doubt in your mind, let me say it. I do not promote positive thinking. Positive thinking, positive thinking on one hand, and negative thinking on the other are both part of life. They're both requirements. We need to feel good about things, but we also need to feel bad about things sometimes. And, just being realistic about things can sometimes be construed as negative thinking when it's really just being realistic, because sometimes things really do just suck, and that's okay. All right? Things are allowed to suck. The way I see it is the whole positive thinking movement is like saying, I am never going to take a left-hand turn ever again. I am only going to take right-hand turns. Which you can do that, but you're going to look crazy, and life is going to be a lot harder and more confusing than it needs to be, okay? Left-hand turns have a purpose in life, just as negative thoughts and acknowledging reality do. All right, an example of this is, we like to call them good days and bad days. Good days are when we have lots of energy. Bad days are ones that we don't, and we're crashing really hard. All right, our health journey is going to have both. It's going to have both for a long time. There's nobody who's lived with severe chronic fatigue who suddenly just got better one day and better and better and better and never had a down day on their road to recovery. It doesn't work like that, okay? There are going to be down days. They're going to be low energy days. You're going to be crashing for hours or days or weeks, depending on what you've done to push yourself. And it's all okay. The more okay we are with pain and discomfort, the less stress we have in our lives. And the less stress we have in our lives, the more energy we're going to have, okay? Because stress is an energy drain, period, all right? It's an energy drain for healthy people just as it's an energy drain for people who aren't well. It's just a fact, all right? And it's just way more noticeable for us. Like if you look at a bank account, if someone has $10,000 in the bank and stress takes out $100, it sucks, but you don't notice it as much. Now, if somebody only has $1,000 in the bank and stress takes out $100, that's much more noticeable for them. And if they continue to be stressed and it takes out $100 and $100, they're going to run out of money pretty quickly. All right? And that's the person with severe chronic fatigue. Very, very low funds in the bank account, whereas a normal person has a lot more wiggle room. So stress still detracts from their lives, but percentage-wise, it's a much smaller impact overall, okay? So it's even more important for people with severe chronic fatigue to manage and mitigate and eliminate their stress when possible. And we do that by seeing the good and the bad and accepting it all as reality, as it is, and move forward without that judgment and without that stress. I know, easier said than done, but I wanted you to hear it directly because that's what we're working towards together through this healing mindset. All right, as always, sending you love and health. I'm Kristen.